Hey guys, so in today's video on Bride to Force, I am talking all about skincare, and I wanted to make a video just talking about a few tips on how to kind of optimize your skincare in the run up to your big day, and then a few of my favorite products that I love to use to make my skin look amazing, which would work really well to kind of introduce to your routine if you're not really into skincare already and you want to see a really big improvement in your skin in the run up to your big day. Everybody wants great skin on their wedding day because let's face it, you want to look your best. So I'm going to give you a few tips in terms of what you can kind of eat and what kind of will help your skin look better from the inside out in the run up, but then also some of my favorite products I think make an actual visible difference to your skin. And first things first is that you want to start your kind of skincare refresh as soon as possible after you get engaged, as long as you've got before your wedding to kind of really dedicate to your skin is amazing. So if you have 6 months, if you have a year, really start thinking about your skin in advance as opposed to like a couple of weeks before the wedding. We have also done a video fairly recently with Liz Earle, which I'll link below if you guys want to see that, because that's got some more tips for kind of bridal skincare and facial massage and things like that as well, which can be really, really amazing for kind of getting your skin glowing. The other thing I would recommend is definitely be aware of what you eat and the effect that that has on your skin. Some people are more sensitive than others when it comes to eating things that are really greasy or oily or fatty. Chocolate breaks a lot of people out. So for me, I'm not that sensitive to it, but eating a lot of things like oily fish is amazing for your skin. So if you are kind of suffering from problem skin, I would definitely recommend kind of looking a little bit more into your diet and maybe consider taking some supplements for your skin as well if you're definitely lacking in certain things. Again, that will differ for everybody. The other thing I would recommend is going to see a facialist when you kind of start this whole process and see kind of what your skin needs, what your skin is lacking. Ask them kind of what they would recommend for your skin, not in terms of individual products, because if they are working for a specific brand, they'll try and sell you those brand products. But in terms of, you know, do you have normal oily dry skin? Have you got certain problem areas? Do you need a better exfoliating product? Do you need kind of brightening? Would it be advisable to use retinol? Things like that. So that's another recommendation I would say. The obvious ones: drink more water, and kind of try and avoid the sun, because the sun is more of a long-term damaging thing with the sun, but definitely use SPF in the sun to protect your skin and stop you getting any kind of pigmentation. So that's kind of like my little intro in terms of what to do when you get engaged. Like, definitely pre-think about your skin, like really kind of try and plan it and introduce some new products into your skincare regime. If you are just kind of cleansing and moisturizing, that would be like the most basic skincare routine. If that's all you do at the moment, it's definitely worth thinking about introducing masks into your routine to add kind of like extra efficacy into what you're putting on your skin, or also serums, again, will really help to kind of boost the results that you see from your skincare. Eye creams, if you're not already using an eye cream and you are in your kind of like mid to late 20s, which is, I'm guessing, the age that a lot of you guys are now, into your 30s, then definitely it's worth using an eye cream if you're not using one already. In terms of like individual products that I would recommend, first of all, for cleansers, I would 100% recommend getting into a really strict cleansing routine, and by this I mean use a proper cleanser morning and night. I know how tempting it is to use face wipes. I do that sometimes if I'm really tired. Out of everything that I've done in terms of implementing a skincare routine, cleansing properly is one of the most impactful, so you'll notice the most results. My favorite cleanser is Sarah Chapman's Ultimate Cleanse. This is absolutely brilliant, but it is quite pricey. If you want a more affordable version, the Soap and Glory hot cloth cleanser is brilliant, and the Liz Earle hot cloth cleanser is also much more affordable than this, and it is brilliant. So I really recommend kind of balm cleansers, ones that you use with a muslin cloth or with a flannel, because they're brilliant at taking your makeup off, but they're also brilliant for your skin as well. So you can double cleanse with them. You can use them once to take off all your makeup and then again to properly cleanse, and it will make such a difference to your skin. The other thing I would recommend introducing, if you don't use one already, is an exfoliator. Obviously you get manual exfoliators and chemical exfoliators, and I would say acid-based chemical exfoliators are my personal favorite because they tend to be a little bit more gentle. If you've got sensitive skin in terms of really scrubbing it, like if it goes really red, then it's definitely worth trying out a glycolic acid based exfoliator like the Pixi Glow Tonic. This stuff is brilliant, both in terms of fading any kind of pigmentation or like scarring that you might have if you've had bad skin in the past. It's also really good when it comes to clearing up any skin issues that you might have, and also just in general getting rid of any dead skin and just really kind of brightening the look of your skin. You'll really notice a difference within a week or so of using this. It's really, really good, and it's not too expensive either. It's about £12.50 for a bottle like this, I think, and you can buy a miniature size to test out as well. So I'd really recommend the Pixi one. And also the Sarah Chapman Liquid Facial Resurfacer works in a really similar way, and that's brilliant as well. A little bit more expensive there. If you are looking for a manual exfoliation product, I really like the Tarte Friction Stick. This is more if you have like really kind of dry patches of skin that you really want to kind of like actually manually exfoliate, but this is actually really brilliant. So if you're looking for one of those, I really recommend that. And then when it comes to serums, it really depends on what your personal skin needs. Two of my favourite serums are from The Ordinary. I talk about these a lot over on my beauty channel on YouTube, and it really, like I said, depends on what your skin needs. But if you have dehydrated skin, I would 100% recommend the hyaluronic acid serum from The Ordinary. It's brilliant. It's about £5, and it really is like giving your skin a big drink of water. It's absolutely amazing. And if you are looking for more targeted skin serums and skincare in general, but you want to save a little bit of money in the run up to your big day, I would 100% recommend checking out The Ordinary, because it is a brilliant brand and all of their products are affordable. So if you are in your kind of late 20s and you're starting to think about anti-aging as well, or you have a little bit of pigmentation, I would really, really recommend using a retinol or retinoid product. The Ordinary have their Advanced Retinoid 2% serum, which again is around £8, so really affordable. And this is my favourite kind of retinol based product that I've used. Retinols can be really expensive, but they're one of the only kind of proven anti-aging ingredients, and they're one of the only ingredients that I really genuinely notice a difference in my skin when I use them. So not only will they help you kind of clear up your skin, it's also really good for treating acne, but they just make the surface of your skin look so much smoother, so much brighter. They just really, when I've used this the next morning, I just can 100% tell the difference straight away. It's so, so brilliant. The other thing I would say with these, make sure you're using an SPF, because they do make your skin sensitive to the sun. Moving on to masks, and this is kind of like the last section. I would definitely recommend using a mask maybe once or twice a week, but I feel like there are a lot of masks out there that don't really do that much. So if you're going to invest in a mask, make sure you do your research, make sure you choose one that is targeted for what you need out of your skincare, and also make sure you're kind of getting value for money, because some of them are so expensive and really not worth it. I've chosen 4 of my favourites, all for different reasons. So the first one is an AHA BHA peeling solution from The Ordinary. Again, this is really good if you want to give your skin a really good kind of exfoliation and really kind of brighten it up. This stuff is incredible. It makes your skin look like brand new after using it. It's quite harsh though, so if you are sensitive to acids, then potentially not one for you, but it is brilliant and really affordable again because it's The Ordinary. If you have very congested skin and you're looking to kind of clear out any blackheads, if you kind of, I get a lot of congestion around my nose and my chin, so sometimes I'll use a different mask on the rest of my face and then use something like this just on those areas if I really want to kind of help clear out those blackheads. And I use this about once a week. It's the Jorgobe Peel Off Mask. And there's quite a lot of these out there, and there's loads of those videos on Facebook where they're like showing them being peeled off and all of the blackheads coming out of the skin. It's really disgusting, but they do really work. It's a thick black mask and it's kind of like rubbery, and you paste it on, put a nice big thick layer, wait about 20 minutes for it to dry and then peel it off. It hurts when you're peeling it off because it really is like the action of peeling it off is a manual one, like you're pulling the dirt out of your pores. Really satisfying. But if you do have congested skin, brilliant. And if you're looking to give your skin a bit of a moisture boost, and also this is one that I would 100% recommend doing the night before your wedding, so it's more of like an immediate effect treatment, or even the morning of your wedding. These two together I would really recommend as well, because they're both quite expensive, but for a special occasion I definitely do kind of crack them out because I notice such a difference to the hydration levels of my skin. It always looks very plump after I've used them. It's the Sarah Chapman Skinesis 3D Moisture Infusion Mask. This is like a kind of gel sheet mask, but it really just leaves your skin super, super plumped and hydrated. It's brilliant. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite sheet masks ever. And then the final recommendation is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Under Eye Masks. These things are about £8 each. You can buy them in multi-packs, but they are brilliant. If you are going on a long haul flight for your honeymoon as well, I would also recommend these, but using them the night before your wedding, they will just help your under eye area to look so much more hydrated, less puffy. They'll help you get rid of those dark circles, and they're just really brilliant. So many of these masks out there, and these are the only ones that I really, really rate at the moment. I've tried quite a lot of them, and they're nice, like they feel nice. A lot of them feel nice and cooling, but these ones actually you really do notice a difference. So they are my top skincare recommendations in the run up to your big day. I hope you guys found this video useful if you are kind of planning your wedding, or if you're struggling to find skincare and you just wanted to watch this video for some recommendations on how to improve your skin. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to come back for more bridal videos from me and my sister Hannah, who is not here today, but she is normally in these videos as well. And I will see you there. Bye guys.